We're Ryan and Abby, and this is Lost Among Locals. When our big year-long Europe trip got canceled due to the COVID, we decided to take our little Hyundai Carmen and head out west across the vast United States.
We started in Fort Smith, Arkansas, made our way across Oklahoma to Paladuro Canyon in Amarillo, down to the amazing Carlsbad Caverns, worked our way up New Mexico through Albuquerque and Santa Fe, cut across to Arizona to the incredible Sedona, worked our way up through Page and Horseshoe Bend to the otherworldly Bryce Canyon, and then it was on to Arches, and then Canyonlands.
We're about halfway through our journey. We still got a long ways to go. So follow along with us. You know, if you like following around two crazy people who don't know where they're going and don't know what they're doing, this is the place for you. Morning, people.
Good morning.
Well, actually it's afternoon.
Yeah,
it's like way into the afternoon because we were lazy bums today. And I think we woke up like 3 times and decided just to keep going back to sleep. So, but we are heading just a few miles, about 45 minutes outside of Moab to Canyonlands National Park. So we're gonna take some pictures of some canyons and stuff. I don't really know what's here. I do know from reading this morning that Canyonlands is a little bit difficult to navigate. So there's like 3 zones or districts within. There's the Island District, which is where we're going. There's Needles, and then there's some other one that's more like a back country kind of thing. But apparently it's really hard to navigate in between the 3 of them because there are no roads that go to them, so you have to kind of like go back out to the highway and all the way around. So most of the guidebooks say to only pick one district a day and just kind of do that district. So we're gonna go do the Island District today and see what it has for us. We've made it to Canyonlands inside the park. It looks like exactly what you would think it looked like.
Oh yeah.
A land of canyons. So, yeah. First trail we're doing is Mesa Arch Trail. It's pretty simple, pretty short. It's on like the dirt track. I got my flip-flops on. Yeah. What do I have to say about that?
If you don't know what a mesa is,
I have no idea what a mesa is.
A mesa is a kind of a pretty much a flat mountain. So when you have a mountain, you have a big kind of almost like a plateau top of it. That's called a mesa.
I was gonna say, I thought that was a plateau.
So nope, they call it mesa.
What's the difference?
Not 100% sure.
Okay, so we're just driving along here in Canyon and decided that we absolutely had to stop. Looking out the window. I don't know if you guys noticed, we got our wide angle lens back, so you don't have to like look up our noses anymore and see like our chin hairs and all that kind of stuff. Anywho, so we were just talking, we've seen several canyons at this point. Paladuro Canyon in Amarillo, the Grand Canyon, and this one. Paladuro was supposedly the 2nd largest, but I don't know. Maybe it's because this one's a bunch of different ones instead of one, but it's huge.
It's massive. Look at all that.
Everything.
Hey, so we're at the Grand viewpoint. So
Sweet. It's pretty grand. And what I like most about today is I haven't had to hike up anything. I've been able to stay in my flip-flops all day. It's just these short little like vista walks out to areas, and I haven't had to do any major work And normally I don't like hike, but we've done a ton of them lately. And I'm kind of hiked out, so this is kind of nice. I wonder what made all these big potholes.
Soon that'd be rain. Water. Yeah.
I wish I could explain to you all what it's like to try to get a good photo with Davis. He's insane. He doesn't know how to behave. Even though we're doing this last, this is actually the first viewpoint when you come into Canyonlands Park. And in a way, it's the most spectacular. Not as wide, you can't see as like the whole vista or whatever, but you're kind of way more up close and personal. And it's really pretty amazing. Okay, so Canyonland.
A lot of beautiful views.
Yeah, a lot of beautiful views. This park is about 45 minutes from Moab.
Yeah.
On the highway, easy to get to. Wasn't overly crowded. It's mostly vista views. There are a few hikes that you can take.
Yeah.
We didn't really do any of them today, so we can't really attest to that. But the views are spectacular. I would say tips. Probably need a hat or some sunscreen. There's no shade out here, and there's no water. So, except at like the very
at the very beginning at the visitor center.
First coming through the visitor center. Other than that, no water. There's a cool arch here and some other cool stuff. Yeah, overall,
It's a really cool park.
pretty good.
You always say that I always do have a little bit of enjoyment when this lands in my hands.
It's the cutest thing ever. It's like the biggest sense of accomplishment.
You know,
Every time.
every time.
Every time.